Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to SPW. I am your host, Nick, and tonight we are doing, for the first time ever, a Bloodline rules matchup, but we couldn't do it with just anybody. We had to have two all-time epic, nemeses. So, you recognize him clearly. It's Patrick Stewart. No, just kidding. It's Professor X. Coming down to the ring, he stands 6 foot tall, weighs 190 pounds, and he's going up against none other than Magneto. And I just felt like, you know what, these two are the best to have in a Bloodline rules match, because I'm not gonna lie, I am not as well versed on the new rules of a lot of these new WWE matchups. So incidentally, I'm excited because I truly do not know what's going to happen. If this is your first time on the channel, do the thing, like, subscribe. But I don't know what's going to happen any match. This is all for fun, and I'm along for the ride with you. I don't know what's going to happen. So, Professor X and Magneto, but I know that they are both part of, obviously the X-Men, and Magneto leads the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. And so either of them could apparently have their teammates or their team, well, they're the leaders, so I guess they're underlings, come out and help them out during this match. I truly do not know what's going to happen, but Magneto comes down to the ring standing 6'2", 190 pounds. And I'm not going to lie, Magneto is one of those characters in a lot of these games that has been really difficult to make. Like, they have the helmet, but it's all about the rest of the costume. It's hard to get that to look right, and you know what? Once again, SPW community, I also slash, I really mean 2K community, you never let me down, because this was an awesome Magneto, and I'm not going to lie, I've looked for Magneto in a lot of games. I didn't use him as often as I would have liked to, because it was hard to make work. But right now, this Magneto looks the part, and I'm pretty stoked on it. And obviously, Sir Patrick Stewart looks exactly as he should, so I couldn't be happier. That is, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a little kid, me and my brother, when I was I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years old, we were always like, nobody else could play Professor X but Patrick Stewart. We knew then, and that was, at the time, the only thing that he had done. Oh, wow. Again, sorry about this, but this is the first time I've ever done one of these matchups, so there we go. Sorry about that. Little glitch in the system. But, I don't know what's going to happen. This is a new matchup, new to this game, and obviously new in real life in WWE. So this is my first Bloodline rules matchup. But I just felt like if anybody has a team, just a one count for Magneto early on. Oh no. I hate seeing Patrick Stewart get punched. That's not cool. Patrick Stewart, he's just one of the coolest guys on the planet. You gotta love Patrick Stewart. He's almost up there, in my opinion, with like Mr. Rogers and like Bob Ross, Jim Henson. I'd throw in Patrick Stewart. He is that of acting. Just I don't know. He doesn't have like a negative bone in his body. But here we go. He is on the attack now. Sir Patrick Stewart, Professor X. Ooh. Swinging him by the leg, and by the way, we are in our Marvel Rivals arena because I kind of like it for the fact that when we do finally have like a Rivals face-off, like nobody's a better rival than Magneto and Professor X. I love it because they're really just good friends that have just different opinions on things, but they're still friends. That's what's awesome about Magneto and Professor X. Like, they're enemies, but neither of them wants to kill each other. Like that's not on the on the radar. They really just kind of want to. Oh, here we go. Do this. They just love the back and forth and literal slaps. Is this a slap fest? I mean, I know that's like a big professional sport. Maybe I'll include a hashtag for professional slapping. Oh, but that one is on the chest. And oh, that was a fist. That was a closed fist. Professor X right now beating Magneto around the ring. Literally. Oh, missed with that one. And that breaks it up. Professor X seemed to have come out ahead. Oh, lands a knee. By the way, I didn't address the fact that obviously Professor X is walking. Let's just go ahead and suspend disbelief for a minute. This is one of those games that doesn't allow you to have a wheelchair, a wheelchaired opponent in the ring. Maybe one day. Who knows? I mean, we finally got the mixed gender matches, and I always wanted that. It's been 3 generations of the game I've been doing on the channel, and finally I got to have it. So who knows? Maybe one day. Oh my goodness! Juggernaut! Juggernaut has come down to the ring. Professor X is now facing off against Juggernaut, while Magneto recovers. Oh, this is unfair. 2-on-1. The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants show their true colors. Oh no! Oh, and a weapon! Don't hit him in the legs! That's not fair! They're trying to paralyze him out there! Maybe this is a precursor match. Maybe this is how he got paralyzed. You don't know. Oh no! Magneto, looking for more weapons, finds a bat! Somebody from the X-Men, get out there! And to help Professor X! He is being beaten savagely! Oh no! From both sides now! Oh, but Wolverine! Logan! Wolverine has made his way into the match, and now Logan and Juggernaut facing off. Juggernaut unleashing punishment. My goodness. Watch out, Wolverine. But never mind that. I guess back to the action with Professor X and Magneto. Camera one, good job staying focused. Wolverine and Juggernaut can duke it out on the outside there, but oh no! Look at this! Professor X using his power! I feel like he was using telekinesis to help him lift that. That seemed a little bit... Oh wait, what is happening? Groot from the Guardians of the Galaxy has entered the ring! But whose side is he on? Oh no! What is happening? My goodness, Groot! Why? Why Groot? A Groot Brute! 1, 2... Oh, Professor X gets out! Cyclops has made it his way into the ring. All right, here we go. Cyclops going on the attack after Magneto, but Groot has a bat. Groot is wielding the wood. Everyone else, look out. Why? Why has Groot sided with the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants? I do not understand, but I truly, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going to happen. This is the perfect match to illustrate that. It's been off the rails since the get-go, clearly. So, I am truly... Oh no, Professor X one more time! Using the steel steps, and just dropping them on Magneto. Ironically, in fact, because I feel like Magneto could just kind of like, you know, just wave his hand and those steel steps would go flying into the crowd, but showing restraint for his friend, I feel like. But Professor X, I feel like he's upset. You don't really see him angry too often, but I feel like right now, the fact that all of these other mutants have entered the fray and are, you know, making things worse. It's always a philosophical argument between Magneto and Professor X. Wait, who is now Captain America? What is happening? The entire Marvel Universe is out here. The Avengers have apparently sided with the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Is this a sign of things to come? I know that we're going to finally see Avengers versus X-Men in Avengers Doomsday. So who knows? Captain America on the side of Magneto. I don't understand what's happening. The Marvel Universe. I mean, really, this is the entire multiverse being played out on screen right now at SPW. This is incredible. Professor X, gets the bat away. There you go. You gotta use a wood weapon when you fight Magneto. That's just the best way to go about it. Oh! Spinning DDT. Professor X on the offensive right now, finally, with Magneto. Meanwhile, the entire Marvel Universe is going ballistic outside. Cyclops is fighting Groot. Juggernaut is fighting Wolverine. Oh no, and then Captain America is taking out the legs of Professor X. This is off the rails. Is there anybody left backstage that's gonna come down to this ring? This is insane. Magneto going up top. Oh, there we go. Colossus in the ring. A second too late. A little bit too slow to stop Magneto from diving off the top and hammer fisting Professor X in the head. But right now, Colossus, winding up. Look at this now. That's a matchup actually I kind of like. Captain America and Cyclops? That might have to be a thing. Right now, though, Professor X and Magneto are the only two in the ring. Oh, Professor X drops a knee. Even though he's got that helmet on that protects him against Professor X's psychic attacks, it's not protecting him against these attacks of these steel snaps being expertly delivered. But oh no! Now Magneto has a weapon. Everybody else look out. Magneto wielding steel. Oh, counters. Oh no! What is this? Oh my goodness! Magneto going for the pin. Oh, and broken up by Cyclops. Finally, the X-Men helping out. Oh, Colossus now getting put in submission holds. Luckily, the ref isn't paying any attention to those. Look at this. It was almost Cyclops and Wolverine teaming up against Magneto. Those two, you know, not the best of friends, but teammates, and they do what need to be done. Oh, Groot takes out Professor X with the bat, but quickly Logan rescues him. And now, just resting in the ring, Magneto and Professor X. Oh, Captain America putting the hurt on Colossus, but oh, Wolverine making Groot pay for his apparent switch of sides. I truly don't know what's going on right now. Oh no, a second pedigree. Magneto! Second pedigree on Professor X. Will that do it? 1, 2. Oh, Professor X kicks out. Incredible resilience from Professor X. Oh, Juggernaut now. Oh no. The low, literally hitting in the lower part of the spine. But Professor X seemed to have tripped him up. What was that? Professor X trying to put a full Nelson on Magneto, but Magneto counters. Professor X still on the attack. Look at this. Oh, neckbreaker. Oh, the Captain America. Why? Is this the evil Avengers? Is this the Avengers we're about to see in Doomsday? Oh, no. Captain America. Oh, wow, but Colossus putting the hurt on Magneto. Colossus and Captain America going at it. Meanwhile, yeah, on the outside, Groot and Wolverine. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, in the center of the ring! Magneto takes full advantage of Captain America's apparent betrayal. I don't know what's happening right now. This was off the rails from the get-go. Look at that. Groot, Juggernaut, Captain America, all siding with Magneto. I don't know what's happening. My childhood is being demolished. But I love Magneto. Look at that. Standing tall, looking good. Finally, a decent character model. Thank you, 2K community. But man, that was incredible. I don't know why the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy had to get involved, but I guess the Marvel Universe needed to be represented because the X-Men are about to invade in a big way. That's probably what's going down. At least that's the only thing I can assume right now, because wow, I am dumbfounded. But Magneto coming out ahead, winning the first ever Bloodlines matchup, and man, I am not disappointed. I might have to have more of those on the channel, because that was too much fun. If you stuck around, thank you once again. Do the thing like subscribe, and if you already do, I appreciate it. Once again, it's the best thing you can do to support any channel, and honestly, we've got a couple more matches coming up this week, so stick around, and we'll see you next time. Good night.